Hey, how's it going? This is another fucking reaction to the Miami Dolphins beating the Cincinnati Bengals 19-7. Now, hang on, I'm a little bit intoxicated, so I'm feeling myself. All right. Anyway, before we get to this, it's time to light up the Bengal pack. Yeah. Fucking pussies. Bunch of fucking pussies, man. I tell you what, before I even get into anything, number 80 for the Bengals, he's so irrelevant, I don't even fucking remember his name. He's a fucking pussy. Look, so one time is a mistake. Two times, you're just a fucking retard. You're an idiot. And that's what he is. He's a fucking idiot. And Coach Flo would have beat the shit out of him. He backed up. He's sitting there smiling. He knew he was shook. As soon as he seen any side of confrontation, he said, "Whoa, let me back up to the bench." He's a fucking pussy. Anyway, I love seeing it. Parker got ejected. And Mac Hollins, I seen what Parker did. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, they weren't moving the ball on us anyway. We didn't need Parker. We weren't moving the fucking football. And so number 80 for Cincy's a fucking pussy. I don't even care to know his name or even look it up because he's a fucking pussy. Anyway, that's besides the point. We got the other ejections were Boyd for the Bengals and Xavier Howard. Xavier got another pick. Who knows what he would have done if fucking he was out there the whole game. But honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. The Dolphins still won it 19-7. It was a little pushing match. I didn't like how they ejected him after a little fucking pushing match. And excuse the voice cracks. I've completely lost my voice from getting viciously angry at that portion of the football game. The first half stunk. The Dolphins looked terrible. I was actually getting nervous. We were going to see a repeat of the Denver game. But the second half came in. Tua lit it up. Chan Gailey opened up the fucking playbook finally and let him throw the fucking football. And Tua ended up going 26-29 or 26-39 for 296 yards, a touchdown, and no picks. Tua played a fucking great game. He did everything that was asked. He missed maybe one or two balls. But for playing with a hurt hand, he played great. So next week's going to be tough against the Chiefs. I don't know. But I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, I'm focused on this, and the Miami Dolphins played a poor first half. Second half, they played good. They did what they had to do. The Bengals didn't do fucking shit. They didn't do shit, and they played dirty. Bunch of fucking pussies. Well, not a bunch of pussies. I'm taking out my anger on the whole team, but really, it's just number 80 for the Bengals. Everyone else for Cincy, I respect them. They go out there and play their game. They play ball. Just how they're paid to do. Gaskin ran for 4.3 yards a carry, 90 yards and 21 carries. Did have a fucking fumble. Honestly, whatever. I mean, whatever. Just clean it up. Don't do it again. I don't know what else to put on there. No running backs for the game. Gesicki played good. Parker had kind of a shitty game, but he dropped some balls. Look, Tua could have had a much better game. Parker didn't take advantage of the jump balls how he usually does. So hopefully next game they could get to it. But Xavier Howard got another pick. Nick Needham, I'm not going to call him Big Nick. That's for Nick Foles. But Nick Needham, Big Rich Nick, I don't know. Whatever. He got a fucking pick. Defense just shut them down the whole game. If it was Joe Burrow in there, how would it have went? I don't fucking know. I still think the Dolphins would have won that football game regardless. It looked like they were just getting shut down. Sack after sack after sack. Shaq Lawson, fucking Van Noy. You love to see it. Defense held it down. Offense played a lot better than the scoreboard shows, man. The offense played a pretty damn good football game. And what I really take from it is my favorite part of the game is seeing how they came to defend Grant. And Grant isn't even hurt; he's fine. I just love seeing how even the coach came out there to defend him. They weren't having none of that bullshit. They weren't having none of it. Coach Flo was ready to scrap. Parker was ready to beat up a fucking coach. I mean, I love to see it, man. You come at the bros, we come back 10 times harder. And there better not be any suspensions on Parker or anything, because come on, bro. It was dirty. They were playing fucking dirty, and they got beat. So, hence the reason today we're smoking on the Bengal pack, or the Cincy pack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is, I'm happy to be smoking it, and I'm happy the Miami Dolphins improved to 8-4. And I don't know about next week, but that game against the Patriots is winnable, and that game against the Raiders is looking a lot more winnable after they barely beat the Tankin' Jets. Well, anyway, commercials are starting to end. I'm gonna get back to watching football because I got some bets on the line. I got a parlay on the Chargers, what are they called? The Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. I just feel like the Bills will probably win tomorrow, even though that's not the best thing for Miami. I still feel like the Bills are going to win tomorrow. And that's all right. It is what it is. So, that's how I feel about the game today. I had a real good time watching it. Except for the first half, a lot of anger. I've lost my voice from yelling. I wanted to personally go out there and throw some hands with that number 80 for the Bengals, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'd be able to hang with the professional athletes. But after seeing what Jake Paul did, you never know. I mean, those athletes might not really have them hands, man. They might not really be about it. And that number 80, he didn't look like he was about it, bro. The Dolphins players came out there. He backed up. He was hiding behind everyone. He didn't want to get touched. He didn't want any parts of it. You want to play dirty, but don't want to take part in the smoke. It is what it is. Get the motherfuckers off of the field. Send them back to Cincinnati. The Dolphins improved to 8-4. That's how the fuck I feel about it. And go fuck yourself.